In today's Krunker video, we're going to be talking about what Krunker Season 4 did wrong. Now, in my opinion, Krunker Season 4 has been one of the most lackluster seasons ever for very specific reasons, which we're going to be going over in this video. But just know this all comes from a good place. I just want what's best for Krunker, and I'm going to be talking about things that should have been done differently. Now, if you guys are excited for Krunker Season 5, please leave a like. Speaking of which, if you guys are going to be buying any KR for Krunker Season 5, please use creator code SORABLE. It is by far the best way to support the channel. Let's see what Season 4 did wrong. So Krunker Season 4 came out 10 months ago. This was uploaded a few days after it even came out, so it came out before this date. And now it is currently September 24th, 2021, and we still don't have Season 5. I think that's by far the worst thing Season 4 has done, and the biggest issue with Season 4 is that it's gone on for nearly a year. Almost 365 days. Every other season we've ever gotten, pretty much a Season 2 and Season 3, has only lasted about 6, 7, 8 months, which isn't a terrible time for a season to be in the game. But close to a year, especially with such a lackluster season, has felt incredibly boring. Something about Season 4, I just despise it. I don't know if it's because of what the game state is right now. I'm not sure if it's just because we've had the same skins for a year. I'm not sure. But I know for a fact, personally for me, I'm not going to be looking back at Season 4 fondly at all. It's going to be in the past, and I'm going to be very happy about it. Seasons should not last for a year. They really shouldn't even last for 6 months. And I know the devs are working really hard on Krunker Season 5, but my only solution to this is doing like a Krunker Season 4 rebooted, or a Krunker Season 4 relaunched, or something like that. Just like get some skin makers together, make 10 new contrabands, 1 new unobtainable, and a few normal items, and throw into the loot pool. It'd get people excited just for Season 4 before Season 5. And even in Season 5, you could do Season 5 rebooted. Add 10 new contrabands, 1 new obtainable, like 6 months into the season, and people are going to be excited for that. And then we would probably be held over till the next season. And I know they add skins periodically into the skin pool, but not big enough skins to be excited about. Like, I love Krunker and I love all its skin makers, but no, I don't care about this legendary spray and or face, especially a year into the season. So hopefully with Krunker Season 5, it's either super interesting so we don't need another season super quick, or maybe they could even do like a Season 5 rebooted to where we do get like new skins that are super exciting and get people interested. And my next point, this might be a bit controversial, and this is coming from a good place. Again, I want to make that very clear. I'm not just trying to poop on Krunker. I'm just putting in my input and seeing what we could probably do better with Season 5. So this came out 10 months ago, and just looking at all of my videos, there was little to no big content updates. I was just talking to somebody before I made this video, and they say, Krunker, that game gets updated more than most games I play. And you're not wrong. We get constant quality of life changes, which is amazing. I'd obviously rather have them than not. Looking back on Krunker Season 2, there was a point in the game where we didn't get an update for 3 months, which is also unacceptable. So I am very, very glad to be getting constant updates. But I feel like these constant quality of life updates aren't good enough. They're amazing for the game, but to the general player or anyone, it doesn't mean much. It's cool that the game's working well, but in the grand scheme of things, it seems as if nothing's happened this season. I'm gonna scroll through my videos from this past year and try to see things that have happened that are of any significance. So starting right here, we got new sniper settings. It really didn't change. They pretty much just moved the sniper settings. We got a Christmas event, which was really, really cool. I did appreciate that a lot, but I feel like they would have done that regardless of if it was this season or next season or the season after, etc. I guess they nerfed AK, but I don't remember that. We got the new Burg rework, which was really cool, but it was a rework, so we already kind of had Burg, but it's nice to have. Most definitely forgot that Steam came out during Season 4, but I think if Steam would have came out during Season 3, it would have had the same effect. It actually blew the game up for a few months, but since it slowed down, it's on Steam now. I don't know. It didn't really change the game as much as I was hoping. They did launch the Krunker mobile app and the Krunker mobile client, which of course, again, is nice to have, but for the general Krunker player who plays on computer, doesn't really change much. They did start adding limited time item shops into Krunker, which were really, really cool, but they have not done one in a few months, so it's, I don't know. Take it how you will. I appreciate it when it was in the game, but it seems as if they can't really juggle limited time item shops and a new season. They added KR drops, which was pretty cool. It changes up gameplay a little bit. I appreciate it. But for 10 KR at max, I personally don't care. I appreciate that's in the game, but it's not big enough to be like, wow, KR drops. We did have another round of Twitch drops, but I feel like that's just something that happens in the game. That makes sense. And we've gotten a bunch of new stuff about Season 5, but that has nothing to do with Season 4. We got Sky Temple, which was neat. Krunk script came out, which is absolutely massive. However, it was only really utilized to make the games for the $50,000 competition, and it really hasn't been heavily utilized since. And that's not the game's fault. It's just yet to be utilized. So, but I think once it's utilized officially and more, I think it'll be a lot more fun. I think there'll be a lot more to do in Krunker. They added domination to the game, but it just kind of feels like every other game mode, and I feel like that game mode could have been in the game since day one. You know a season's bad when I have to pull out the iskrunker.io dying card. We had a few weapon balancing and KPD changes, and we got lumber, and that's it. So in a whole year, those are the only things we got. New maps, limited time item shop, Caro drops, weapon balancing, and KPD changes were the 4 biggest things that happened in the past year. And I forget what, oh yeah, and then weapon changes and KPD balancing, I would say that's more or less just like quality of life changes. It does affect the game immensely, and the KPD changes have actually helped the hacker situation a lot. Oh, and I also forgot Freight got a new rework as well. And I want to preface this again, this is all coming from a good place. I'm not trying to just complain about Krunker. You guys know me, I'm not the guy to complain about Krunker that much. I mean, if you just look at my most recent videos, I just play the game, I love the game, we have fun, I try to make it entertaining. But like in the past year, we really haven't had an update that's like, wow, this, I remember when this came out, that was super exciting. But the best way I could paint this picture for you is when Krunker Season 3 came out, I daily uploaded for like a week. Season 3 opening, new map, new secondary, new game mode, new unobtainable, wall running. That was all super duper cool. But when Season 4 came out, we had the unobtainable video, which was cool. Got the new AK mastery, which was cool. I feel like this would have came out regardless of Season 4 though. We had some survival stuff which is yet to reach fruition, so more or less pointless. I made a custom game video, a settings video. Custom games. It's just like, there was nothing in Season 4 except skins. Like with Season 3, I had a bunch of brand new content to upload. With Season 4, I immediately just started uploading the same thing I'd be uploading if the season was dead. With Krunker Season 3, I made a bunch of Krunker Season 3 related content. With Krunker Season 4, I made 2 Season 4 videos and then just kind of went back to the same old videos. So with Krunker Season 5, I believe it's going to be very similar to Krunker Season 3, but even on a grander scale, because I believe on Krunker Season 5's launch, we're getting a bunch of new challenges, clan challenges, weapon challenges, map challenges, daily challenges. That's 5 things already, which are really just one big update, but you know what I mean. We're getting ranked, which is going to be amazing. We're getting new raids, which is going to be super duper cool. And then we're even getting more stuff that I can't talk about yet. But I feel like just right there on my little hand, we have more updates inside of Krunker Season 5 already that have more of an impact on Krunker as a whole. Moral of the story, please give us more content. You guys know me, I love Krunker. I upload the game all the time, even in its worst spots. But I really feel as if we can't have another Krunker Season 4. People have seen it, people have been through it with Krunker Season 2. Kind of feels like the same thing with Krunker Season 4, but way better, don't get me wrong. But it's crazy the fact like on Krunker Season 5's release date, we're probably gonna have the most amount of content we've had since Season 3 launch. Like, I literally pointed out like a few things that were super important in Season 4, and I feel like the day of Season 5, we're gonna have just as much stuff to do on the release date. So I hope you guys are super duper excited. And I mean, besides that, seasons aren't the game. Seasons aren't supposed to be the game, if that makes sense. So Krunker as a whole was a great game during Season 4, but Season 4 more or less could not have existed, and I think we would have had the same amount of content minus a few hundred skins. So that's why with Season 5, I'm super duper excited to be getting like thousands of new skins with a bunch of new content updates. I think one thing Krunker lacks a ton is new big content updates. I know it's really hard for the really small dev team to do everything at once, but you know, if we just got like one big content update every month or even 2 months, I feel like that'd be a massive upgrade from what we're doing right now. Also, where is survival? But I mean, I think that's all of my complaints for Krunker Season 4. Like I said, the season isn't the game, but the season's a huge excitement for the game, a big update for the game. So with it being such a big update and it more or less not changing the game at all this past year, I'm super excited to see Season 5 with a bunch of new content right off the bat, and hopefully more content to come. Please let me know what you guys think about what I've talked about in this video in the comments down below. One last time, I just want to say this is all coming from a good place. I just want what's best for Krunker, just like you guys. And I'm sorry if maybe I was a tad harsh this video, but I feel like I was more or less fair. So like I said, moral of the story, just add more content and we'll all be happy. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you guys are very, very excited for Krunker Season 5. I actually really wanted to make a different video today, but I feel as if Krunker Season 5 is coming out any day now. I know I've been saying that for months, but I really feel like it's coming out this month. and we don't have that long left, so I thought I might as well get this video out early, opposed to trying to upload it later, and then when season 5 came out, it made no sense for this video to be here. So that's why we're all here, and I hope you guys did enjoy. But I think that's gonna do it for what Krunker season 4 did wrong. Season 5, we're excited for you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again, and as always, it's been your boy, CJ or Sorable. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.